Hello, everybody. This old Tennessee Walker here. So, how y'all doing today? Well, me, kind of got rained out of work. And that's the bad thing about living on a farm. There's gonna be some days a year just can't get out there and do anything. That's one of them. Well, uh, it's been a messy one. I tried to do my first live a while ago and wasn't nobody there, so I gave it up. I guess I have to wait till somebody's actually on before I could do that. Maybe get a few viewers. But it just feels kind of weird being home this time of day on a Monday. But as the wet season approaches, I'll probably get to do that a little more often. I ain't no hurry for that though. So, tell me something good. Y'all know anything? I tell you what. You know, I want y'all to comment on something. A challenge. Or challenge me. Yeah. Y'all pick the challenge. If it's something I can do sitting here at this table, it's not going to be too painful or anything like that. Or something that's not going to cost me a lot of money because, I'm just a broke, poor farmhand. But anything that y'all can think of to challenge me with, put in the comments below. But remember, nothing painful. I do not do good with pain. Not at all. So nothing painful. But in the comments below, just give me a good challenge. Just something I can do sitting here at this table. Like if it's something that I might have to buy, like for instance, a hot pepper or two. That might have to wait till I get paid so I can go buy them. But if y'all can think of a challenge, just go ahead and send it. Matter of fact, I double dog dare y'all to challenge me. But don't think I'm not going to challenge you back if you do. Any challenge I read on here, I'm going to send you a challenge back. Of course, I can't see whether you do or not, so I just have to count on your honesty whether you do. But I'll challenge you back. Let me turn this sideways here, maybe get a better picture here. Like I said, harvest time is coming up pretty soon. So a lot of y'all country folks and farm boys are gonna be kind of busy. So better enjoy the time while you got it, and just kick back and relax for a little while, for another month or so, and enjoy life a little bit before you end up having to be out in the fields from daylight to dark, or sometimes even past dark. I've seen some of the tractors in those fields with their lights on just to be able to see the harvest of the crops. And I don't blame them. I understand deadlines. The sooner you get your crops in, the sooner you get some money from them. I understand that. But just let y'all know that I'm thinking about y'all, and I know my prayers are going to be with you. I know sometimes harvest time is not only a rough time, but can also be dangerous. All that heavy equipment you're using, you never know when something's gonna go wrong. So my prayers be with y'all. Oh, here we're about to start our digging season for our nursery work. Start digging some trees. So I'm gonna start being a little bit busier and might not have as much time to get on here. So y'all need to hit me up and like and subscribe and post notifications. Or there's that little bell shape at the bottom. Just mash it and promote notifications. I do have a question for y'all. For the ones who use iPhones, my brother is having a hard time subscribing because of his iPhone. How do you go about subscribing with an iPhone? I know it's a little different. So if somebody don't mind, comment that below. So my followers that not want to subscribe that have iPhones might know how to do it. I'm an Android user, so I'm not familiar with the iPhones that much. But if you don't mind helping a brother out here, we would love to know. Well, thought I'd do another coffee talk. It's been a while since I've done coffee talk. And I've got different things I do. I got my coffee talk, and I've got real talk. Real talk is more serious, and coffee talk is a little more laid back and relaxed. Relaxing is your morning cup of coffee. That's even more relaxed now that I switched to decaf. So, how's your day going? You doing all right today? Sometime either today or the next couple of days, Billy Joe Bob's gonna be back on here and talking to y'all. I know I've heard a few people say they like the Billy Joe Bob segments. So y'all stay tuned and keep your eyes out and post notifications. And when Billy Joe Bob is back on, you'll get notified. But you can find out what's happening with Billy Joe Bob and brother Scooter and his sister and whoever else in his family that might be around that day. So just tune in and have some fun and get ready to laugh at some good old redneck humor. Well, Billy Joe Bob's as redneck as you get. That's one thing I can proudly say. What most folks don't know is there's a difference between country and hillbilly and redneck. Hillbilly, that's the mountain folks. They're usually not farm boys. They might have a cow or two or a goat or something like that, but for the biggest part they're not. Most of them are not farm boys because it's hard to farm a mountain. But then there's the opposite extreme, the rednecks. And believe it or not, this country boy cannot stand a redneck. Redneck to me is fake country. Now, if you were raised out in the country, why hoop and holler and yell your yee-haws as loud as you can? Just to let the world know your country. That's fake country. That's all redneck is fake country. Yeah, if you don't agree with that, comment below. I take your criticism too. But then there's your down home folks. That's the people that ain't trying to be country. They're not backwards like the redneck or like the hillbillies. Yeah, you can comment that down below too for your criticism there. But they're just plain folks, you know, just your normal average people, you know. They just happen to live out in the country. Was raised out in the country. That's what I consider me, you know. I might have a little bit of hippie blood in me or something like that, but mainly I'm just your regular down home country boy. Love living the wholesome country life, you know. Working hard, make a living, you know. Didn't have a garden this year, but plan on having a garden next year. I'll probably talk to you about some things in the garden. And just enjoying life, you know. Love my coffee talks. Don't have to try to act big and bad because, you know, and being raised in the country, you're bound to be tough. You know, yeah, sometimes you have to kick some cow butt sometimes, and you know, you're wrestling with horses and cows and animals and stuff. And also, I work on a nursery where I'm picking up trees all the time. So, there's no doubt in my mind that I got a little strength to me, but you know what it means? Nothing. Being strong in body means nothing. How's your mind? How strong is your mind? How strong is your heart? You can have a strong back all you want to. It's not gonna improve your way of living. Your strong mind, your strong heart will, especially your heart. Heart is very important. How you feel. What you think about things. You know, that's the big things in life. When you watch a video of a puppy, do you automatically just think, oh, look at there? Or does your head start dropping like you're bored with it? You know, it's all about heart. That's the way I rank people, you know, by a heart scale. Like my wife, on a scale of 1 to 10 in the heart scale, she's a 13. I swear. There's nobody that is a more feeling person than what she is. She is so big-hearted and so loving. And she's in the next room over and can hear me, so maybe I'm getting some points there. A little apple polish never hurts nothing. Most people wait till they are in trouble to do it. And, I can't jump the gun and do it before I can get in trouble. Nah, just joking. My wife is a good woman. I'm lucky to have her. And you know, most people say that marriages and relationships where there's a big age difference don't work. But you know what? There are some exceptions to the rule. Me and my wife, when we got married, I was 31 and she was 19. And there's almost 12 years difference, you know, a little under 12 years difference. And it does not mean a thing, you know, there's a few things we have to work through. But, like I said, we've been married for 16 years now. And I still love that woman as much as I did the day I met her. I can proudly say. And you know, there's a lot of things out there that crawl under my skin. For one thing, grandparents raising children. Why are there so many grandparents raising children? Mamas and daddies, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Why can't you raise your children? I've got a special needs child, you know, I've told you, my son has got autism spectrum disorder, and I cannot picture showing my son off on my relatives for nothing. Nobody raises my kids but me and my wife. Ain't nobody going to raise my kids but me and my wife. I know how I want my kid to turn out, and it's my job to make sure he turns out that way. And my wife will tell you the same thing. Nobody raises our kids but us. And I do not understand how a loving parent can say, hey, go stay with your granny, or go stay with your meemaw, or your pawpaw. How in the world does a loving parent do that to their kids? You know, that kid is going to feel unwanted for the rest of his life because of that. And they're always going to feel there's some reason, something wrong with them that his parents did not want them. It's so unfair for that kid. But I guess it's a lot better for that kid to stay with a relative than to stay with a parent that don't care enough to take care of them, though. Leave your comments below. I know I'm getting to where I'm pretty good at opening up these cans of worms on these issues, but it just ain't right, you know. And it ain't right for the old folks, you know. Grandparents are supposed to be in their golden years and enjoying life, you know, just for themselves. And they're not equipped to do what young folks do with their kids, you know. Grandma and grandpa can't take Johnny out to play baseball. Not the same way that mom and daddy can. No. They can't take little Jill to ballet practice. Not the way mom and daddy can. When they have to do a lot of running, they get tired. I mean, very tired. You know? So there's more opportunities that those kids not going to get because they're staying with older relatives. You know? So think about what you're doing to your kids. You know? You make the kid, you take the kid, you care for the kid. That's the responsible way to do it. Can't nobody else be you in their life. You know? They could be just as good, if not better than you, but they can't be you. So take care of your kids. Don't sell them off on some relatives. Shame on you. You know? I don't understand that. And while I'm on my high horse and preaching about family, husbands, taking a night out with the boys. Taking a night out with the boys. Yeah, in the 16 years that me and my wife has been married, do you know how many times I've gone out on the town without her? None. Why? Have I not? The reason why is I did not want her to get the wrong idea. You know, if husbands are always taking off with their friends, that woman's gonna be sitting there at home wondering what he's really doing. And you can't blame her. You're giving her the reason to think that. Now, going out with the friends a time, no, that's not no reason to think something like that. But when a man keeps going out with his friends and keeps going out with his friends on the weekends while leaving his wife at home, there's a reason why she's sitting at home and he's out. That's all I got to say about that. If he's out without her, he's either running around, planning on running around, or he's looking. You know? So, that's the reason why I like living the good old country way. Now, don't get me wrong, me and my wife has had our hard times, and we've almost split up because of things that I was doing wrong. I was doing things to give her the wrong idea, and it was so richly deserved that too, because you know I was in the wrong. That's all I can say. But you know, you learn from your mistakes. But the best thing to do is not make the mistakes to start with. Take it from old Mike here. You can't undo what you've done. All you can do is start over and make the future better. But what's done is done. You can't undo it. Don't matter how much you want to. So you have to ask yourself, and here I go, how you living? Ask yourself how you living. I know I say that on every time I get behind in front of this camera, but how you living? Are you living in a way where you're taking care of your family, taking care of that lady and those kids, or taking care of that man and those kids? How you living? You only get one chance to do it right. Yeah, you mess up, you might get another chance with a woman, but you never can go back to the way things were. Never. I'm living proof of it. I would love to get things back the way it was before, when me and my wife first got together. But it's too late. You just got to go back and go forward with where you are. Once you mess up, you messed up. There ain't no eraser. It's like permanent ink. You might as well have a Sharpie. Everything is written down, and it ain't erasing. It might fade with time, but it's still there. So remember, you're responsible for whatever you do. You know, my main preach here is simple. That's just it. I'm not going into a big explanation. It's just the word simple. Yeah. You keep yourself simple. Don't complicate yourself. Don't build yourself to look like something you're not. Keep yourself simple. When that woman looks at you, man, she's supposed to know you completely. When that man looks at you, woman, he's supposed to know you completely. There ain't no secrets. There ain't no closets. Stay out there in that open for them to see. Make your life an open book for them. I know it's not easy. You've been taught to shelter your whole life. But the only way things are going to be right between you and your love is if you're that open book and they can see everything you've got and like everything that they see. So open up. Let them take a look. How you living? That's all you gotta remember. It's how you living. Keep yourself simple. I should change the name of this channel to How You Living. Matter of fact, I think that's what I'm going to title this message, is How You Living. And I might just change the name of the channel to that. I'm not sure yet. But you got to keep yourself in check, because ain't nobody else going to. Can't nobody else do it. And there's other people in everybody's life that wishes they could change something about them, but they can't be done. You gotta live for today and live for who they are, because you ain't gonna turn them into something different, no matter how much you want to. So just be true to you. Be true to your spouse. Take care of your kids. And love God. That's all you gotta do. Like I say all the time, I'm not gonna turn this into no religious channel or overly religious, but I am going to tell you about what I believe sometimes. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you about what I believe a lot. Because, you know, what you believe is what makes you who you are, and that's the most important thing about you. And I don't want there to be no falsifications in this videos whatsoever. You ain't going to see no fake stuff like you do in some. All you're going to see is a real person talking real to y'all. So my coffee talks, my real talks, and all my other videos, you're going to see somebody being real. Ain't nothing fake here. Ain't going to be nothing fake here. So you better like what you're seeing or turn me off. That's all I can say. Because I'm going to step on your toes sometimes. I'm going to make you think. That's just what I do. And I will always represent me. I think I'm a pretty good brand. But I want to ask y'all to like and subscribe my videos. And please, somebody comment below. Let me know how, if you have iPhone or iPad or any Apple stuff, how to subscribe. Because I've already talked to some people that's had a hard time subscribing because I've watched me on their Apple products. So please let me know how to do that. And I thank you in advance. But you know, sometimes I know it sounds like I can get kind of preachy sometimes when I start my How You Living segments, which I do on just about all my videos, but I really care. I really care how you live, you know? Because if you help one person to see things different and do things different, you affect the world. Because when you affect that one person, other people's gonna see that one person, and they're gonna think, "How am I living?" You know, and wow, what a difference in that person. So maybe if they can make that change, I can too. So anything that affects one person affects the world. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a change by getting people to think. You know, a few years ago, like I was saying about my problems with my wife, I had to think, you know, to change me, because after I examined myself, I didn't even know who I was. I wasn't the person I thought I was. I wasn't like I thought I was. You know, I thought I was just your down home plain country boy, and I wasn't. You know, I complicated myself. You know, I was thinking too much. I wasn't thinking enough about the right things and thinking too much about the wrong things. You know, I almost lost everything because of that. So, how you living? What are you thinking? Simplify yourself, you know. That's things you gotta ask yourself. What are you thinking? How you living? And how can I simplify myself? That's I know it's kind of preachy, but you know, we all need some preaching sometimes. I know I do. Sometimes I wish people would just walk up to me and ask me how you're living. And get me to thinking sometimes. Lucky for me, I had a wife who did that for me a few years ago. She had already got divorced. She almost didn't care because we were on the verge of breaking up. So it wasn't about the marriage, it was about me. She still cared about me. And she basically asked me, how you living? She might not have said it in those exact words, but basically that's what she said. You know, she said she cared. She didn't want to see me die. But you know, I wasn't living right. I was smoking about 3 packs a day. I wasn't sleeping. I'm just now getting to where I'm sleeping a little bit better. I mean, that's something new for me. I've got 2 loves, late nights and early mornings. They don't go together. So, because of work, I've got to keep my early mornings, but I'm trying to leave my late nights behind a little bit. But on many, many occasions, that woman has got me to thinking. And she's my preacher, I guess you can say. She gets me to thinking about things a lot. And thanks to her, I'm a better person because of it. And that's what I'm trying to do for y'all. I'm trying to spread that out and help y'all to be better people. Make yourself proud of who you are. So far, this has been my longest video, which is really a shame. I never realized I was cutting them so short as I was. But, you know, I love y'all. I really want more interaction with y'all. I'd love to see y'all respond a little bit and actually try to bond in friendship with me, you know. So please comment below, like, subscribe, post notifications, post on your social media, your Facebooks and your Instagrams and your Twitters, and tell people about old Tennessee Walker here. I'd love to see you see y'all get some people in here. Do a little bit of recruiting for me if you don't mind. Maybe on your other YouTube channel that you frequent, say, oh yeah, oh Mike on Tennessee Walker talked about something kind of like that, or and just build me up a little bit, because my channel's struggling. I've been here for going on a month now, and I still only have 3 subscribers. I know I don't do banger videos and a lot of flashy content, hauntings and stuff like that. Excuse me, but I know there's some people out there that just like to see a good old country boy doing some real talk, And I think that's what I am to y'all, is just real talk, That's all I can be, is, plain on me. That's all I'm gonna be. I can't be somebody else. And I want to thank y'all for joining me here today, It's been a rainy day. I ain't got nothing else to do but sit at home. I could go snuggle up to my wife or snuggle up to my dog, either one, but I thought I'd spend the day with y'all, at least a part of it, and because I do love y'all, I want to see y'all I want to get to know y'all, and that's what I want to do. Maybe you comment, I want to say, hey, I see what you're saying. You're an old friend of mine. But, so, just leave your messages down here below, and I'll try to respond to all of them. I check every day to see if I have any comments on any of my videos. Not on one yet. The only comment that's been on any of my videos I put there. So, please help me out. And yes, the challenges. Challenge me, I don't care what it is, as long as it's not nothing expensive or painful. Just something I can do sitting here at this table. Just hit me up, and I'll see what I can do. I'm not gonna sit here with a knife poking between my fingers as fast as I can, here at this table, and let's keep it sensible a little bit. But if it's something that's not gonna hurt me or something like that, challenge me. I'm ready for it. And you know what? I am about to get off of here. I love y'all. And it don't matter if you're in the country or in the city or in the suburbs. Live like the country. Slow down a little bit. Kick your feet back. Relax. Just enjoy yourself, Live like the country. You don't always have to keep your fast-paced life going. Sometimes it's worth taking the time to slow down and just sit back and relax a little bit. I try to make time for that every day. Sometimes I can't, and sometimes when I'm able to kick back, it's only for like 10 minutes. But, them 10 minutes are mine. Can't nobody take it away. That's my 10 minutes that I'm relaxing. Y'all leave me alone. So let me help you out by reminding you to kick back a little bit. Be like a country boy. Ain't nobody works harder than the country boys. But you know what? We sit back and reflect a little bit and enjoy what we have. You know, we work too hard for what we have, not to sit back and enjoy it a little bit. And that's what I'm telling y'all. Kick back and relax a little. You know, live like the country. Um, and y'all send me some messages down here below. And you know, I talked about some controversial things here, so I want your opinions. I treasure your opinions. So just comment below. Let me know what you think. You know, about, see, today's subjects were relatives raising kids, and the boys' night out or the girls' night out. You know, and tell me what you think about these subjects. You know, I'm always gonna try to have something, maybe a little controversial, because you know that's just me. I like keeping things stirred up a little bit, but if you're gonna criticize, please keep the criticism constructive. I don't mind constructive criticism; it helps a person to grow. But no put downs or cussing anybody out that might say something on here. Just keep it simple and basic, and keep your words kind, in other words. If you disagree with something I say, let me know it, but let me know nicely. Okay? And I appreciate that. Well, I'm getting off of here. Like I said, just remember how you're living and keep yourself simple. Love y'all until I see you next time. Bye.